And the Titans have really shot themselves in the foot all day.
Yes, they have.
And Bills Bills are definitely taking advantage of it. Let's see. Looks like maybe some pressure here. Let's see. That almost looks
Ooh.
like fake pressure, and it was. Tano rolls out another
Deep.
flag on the play. That's gonna
Oh.
be.
Oh,
Oh
Julio!
my God! He caught it. Oh,
No, he caught it. No, they're waving it out, but he caught that bitch.
that's dude. That was crazy. They had a flag, I think, in the backfield earlier.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna guess a hold as he rolled out there. I'm thinking has to be right.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is wild. That's nuts. Hmm. Julio, dude. Julio's like that though. You know,
Julio.
I mean that's what he does.
Yeah, it really is. Ruling on the field is completed catch, 29 yards.
That is
Defense.
insane.
2 fouls against the defense.
Oh, so
Wow.
that okay. Yeah. What, dude? That is a great. That's insane. Look at him. Off the helmet, it looks like of Micah Hyde, and then he tracks it, catches it.
Yes.
I would be honest. It looked like the left foot maybe went out of bounds when he tried to drag the toe. Oh no, he got it. Insane.
No, no, that thing is
Insane.
nuts. So,
Dude, he's the man. Who else is doing that?
yeah.
Like it's that type of like stuff where like he at this point in his career might not be the number one receiver in the league, but I feel like he has just always made those like physical
Yeah.
like catches. Like he can just catch anything. Like it's just insane. Like if it's near him, he will catch it.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins is
Yes,
kind of
I
like
agree.
that. I feel like too. And then you have more of like the Diggs and the Devontae Adams guys who are like they are just like incredible like off the ball like OBJ. Like OBJ was kind of a little
Yeah.
bit of both. I think that's why he's like such like a transcendent like star, like global star.
Mm.
You know, he's got the pass catching and the route running. But Julio, man, dude, he just makes plays like that. It's just wild. And now they're rolling. And hey, touchdown right here makes things rather interesting, Scott.
Really does. That's what we need.
That is what we need, man. They're showing Derrick Henry absolutely chuck Josh Norman.
Demolishing people.
I believe it was Josh Norman, I think, last year. He's just so big, man. Like, when you see him on the side, it's just... There's just never been someone like this play this position. Like, this massive, it feels like. And be just so
Yeah.
fast still. Oh, you gotta catch it. Was that Julio? We're just talking about your pass catching, bro. Come on, man. They're gonna kick a field goal. Oh man. Just like some slants, I guess, across the middle of the field. Looks like he had his man beat. Tannehill threw it behind him. I mean, he still could have caught it, but gosh, man, Tannehill is like all over the place with these throws.
Keep the field goal.
Kicks that
All
one
right.
right through. Well,
That's
still,
all right.
still plenty of time left. And a good game right now.
Yes,
A
there
good
sure
game
is.
right now. Honestly, though, Tannehill is, I think, the one hurting him. He's missing throws
You think?
because he Julio bailed him out on that last one. He underthrew him. Right, it bounced off Hyde's head,
Yeah.
and then even on that last one, there like he's throwing it over his head and behind him. and it's like,
Yeah,
these
that is.
missed throws are hurting him. But dude, Julio Jones, man, what a catch! That
Yeah,
was
that was
incredible,
pretty
man.
nice.
He's just that guy. He's just that kind of guy.
Let's take a look. I gotta check my
Hmm.
fantasy teams here with all of you as
Get in there.
well and see
Let's
see
see.
how
Let's see
we're
what's
doing
got.
here. All right, that league,
Okay.
that league, I'm coming back. I
Yep.
need
That's a
Derrick
lot of people
Henry.
tonight. You know.
I need Derrick Henry and AJ Brown.
Dang.
I'm down 7, and he's got Julio Jones. So feeling pretty good there
Okay.
in that league. Um, okay, that league I lost for sure, no matter what, even if he does go off for 50 points. Okay, so all right. So like one league I'm competitive in, and the other not good.
So you're kind of in the right in the middle then, huh? A little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Hey,
Yeah,
as is
yes,
life sometimes, right?
a little bit.
Let's see. Dropping back. All right, Josh Allen on first down. They're gonna let him throw it. He throws a lame duck.
Oh,
Intercepted. Oh, Scott, this is what we needed for the
this is what
parlay.
we needed.
This is what we needed for the parlay.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you believe in miracles? Because I do.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hmm.
Because we're
Hmm.
we're at this point.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow. Very. And he just gets tipped. What a play there by the defense.
It is.
It's a great interception, man. I mean, that's a tough play to make. Wow.
Yeah. Did that get tipped at the line of scrimmage? I didn't see.
It got tipped like, yeah, or he was going back. He kind of came from the side and behind him
Oh,
and
gotcha.
tipped it as he
I
was
wasn't
getting
sure.
rid of it. Wow, man. All
But
right,
hey, that's
so
what we did.
yeah, I mean, like at this point, I mean, you just give
Three.
Derrick Henry the ball. You're literally within. I mean, you're on the 11-yard line. I think this is just Derrick Henry 3 times if you're
Yeah.
calling plays for the Titans. But looks like we got an injured player here. Probably head over to I would guess they'll probably go to a commercial. This is looking pretty gnarly. Got the head coach coming out. I mean, he's big fella is he's not really moving all that much. You don't love to see it.
No,
Looks like they're maybe
no, you
looks like
don't.
they're maybe looking at the neck. I think that one trainer is making a signal to bring the stretcher. And they're gonna go to a commercial. Yeah, not great, man. Well, say a prayer for that guy, and that's about all you can do there. Well, hopefully he'll be all right. Well, all right. Commercial break here. Let's see this.
A little here.
Signal's a little choppy. All right. Man, this is getting really interesting with this parlay, though. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of people happy if that hits.
This is yes, definitely definitely a nice parlay right there. Man, it's rolling. I mean, this is a spot you want to be in if you're us and you placed that bet. This is but I mean, that's a bit of a fluke interception right there. The Bills are still looking very
Yeah.
strong. Um, I think in this game they're going to be okay. They seem to be able to move the ball pretty well, but um, so I do think that it could be spot on.
Yeah, but they are going to have to start to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, second half is gonna be interesting. We'll see what these halftime adjustments are. I really do think you probably see a higher scoring second half. I think these teams will maybe open it up a little more. Just so many weapons on the field, not to just
Correct.
keep really going out here trying to make a play. I think Josh Allen was probably trying to make a nice little play there on that one he got picked on. I mean, he was back in that pocket for a minute. All right, what
Yep.
do we got here? Boom. You know.
I would agree. I would agree with that.
Oh man, running some commercials for the NBA opening tip this week. That'll be nice. I'm
Er,
excited about getting some NBA basketball back on, man.
Yeah.
On the East
Yeah.
Coast, I'll be honest, like it is the worst time zone for like TV, sports, live events and stuff. But I'll be honest, it is kind of nice to have that late NBA game start here. It's
Mm,
kind of still on where you're going to bed, but it's nice. It's usually a good like primetime game. Um,
yeah.
oh, it's Taylor Lewan. Yeah, he's a stud.
Oh, yeah.
He's a stud for sure. He's a big part of this team. So you got the stretcher out, so that's good. Looks like everything's stabilized.
Hmm.
They're gonna load him on and well, he'll put the team over there. See when he drives off if he gives us like a thumbs up or something.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, you like to see that for sure. It's tough, and that's not a. I mean, that's a tough loss for them because
Yeah,
he's
that's a
a
big,
he's
huge
a
offensive
serious
line.
offensive lineman in the NFL.
I'm not sure how great their depth is in the offensive line position, but
We'll see.
that's gonna need to come in handy.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, he very well is their best offensive lineman.
Yeah,
Going down here, you really
and
hate
he's
to
got a
see
great
that. Oh,
he's
there's
got
the
a great
thumbs up. All
podcast too,
right,
actually.
there's the thumbs up. I like to see that. A little
Yeah.
hang loose. You always like to
Yep.
see that. All right, I can. Take a breath on that one. Jeez, man. God, you hate to see it. You just
Yeah.
seen it go the wrong way so many times.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't. Oh wow. It didn't really look all that. That looked
No,
kind of innocuous, yeah, but I guess. Yeah.
innocuous, good word.
Oh, there we go. Breaking.
Oh,
Oh, Ryan
Tannehill.
Tannehill, quarterback. Oh, wow.
All
Read
right,
option. Ryan Tannehill
all
keeps it and
right.
goes. And that was always the thing with him, right? He's always had a little bit of wheels that people didn't give him the credit for. He's like a receiver
Yeah,
in college or something crazy like that, right? Isn't that his whole thing?
yeah. I don't
Not
know if
like
he
the
was.
whole.
I
He
don't know
like
about that.
maybe started as a receiver, I think, in college, and then like he was like a quarterback in high school, but they were like, we think we could use you as a receiver, and I think they switched him back. It's like
Yeah,
something odd like that, but man, he gets in there. That is what we needed for this bet. You hate to see it as a guy who really wants the Bills to win this game, but that is huge for this parlay.
yeah.
Wow.
So and Nick, other, I'm looking at it right now. Well, now they just have to hold the Bills to a field goal, which they have been doing.
Yep.
So the Titans' defense have come to play. That very
So
much
what?
apparent.
Where are we
But
at on the? Were you gonna say where we're at on the other ones? Okay.
yep, I was,
See,
sir.
great
Yes,
minds.
sir. And so Titans first half were currently
Mm.
doing well. Derrick Henry TD we got. Derrick Henry over 97.5 yards. We're currently 8 yards away
Beautiful.
from that. Stephon Diggs
81
over
and a
what's that?
half. Yep.
81. He has
Okay.
39, so right on pace. And then AJ Brown could end up screwing us, or
AJ
AJ
Brown, of
Brown is
course,
all.
of
So
course. So, we are Derrick Henry. You know, you can feel good about that one. Diggs, we're on pace. So, essentially, we need, we need to see AJ Brown make a play or two, as soon as possible, and then we can be feeling
yep.
very, very happy. Wow, this is very interesting.
No, 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 no. I'm not gonna field it. That's what he said.
Here we go.
Words not mine.
All right, so yeah, I mean, a Bills field goal. The Bills going to Diggs as much as I can here. You know, as long as it's not giving them the lead going into halftime, that parlay is in perfect shape. Though, in fairness,
Yeah.
you wouldn't hate a field goal because the Bills, mind you, need, if we're talking about the bets, to win by 6 or more. So,
Correct. So yeah, keep it
yes,
nice and close before
yes,
halftime. I'm all for it.
absolutely.
But let's not screw us, Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo and get 3, and then after that, have a time, go
So
crazy.
what?
Dude, nachos, man. Nachos is solid. I'm gonna do a little, I don't know. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll do something good for it. Like, as soon as the game gets over, I'm, like, already a little hungry, even. I know, like, I'm excited about it. Josh Allen. Yep.
Josh Allen.
That's gotta be, I mean, he's gotta be damn close to his rushing yards needed, right?
31 yards,
31
right?
and a half, yep.
He's got
Okay.
18.
Okay.
So yeah, we're looking solid. Now, what we have learned is that these line makers make these
They
lines
do.
pretty damn tight. And so, we're feeling good going into the half, but the wheels could fall off
Oh,
for
wow.
us.
Great
Ooh.
pickup there by Singletary on that blitz. That was going to
Yep.
be a nightmare now.
Yeah.
He has to throw it away. They don't get anything. But, wow. He took that guy on head on, too. That was great. That's what you
Yeah.
like to see.
Yeah, that's a guy coming
Yep.
full speed at you too.
And he's going to just try to run through you. He's not going to, like, waste his time. There's no, like, spin coming. It's just pretty much like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm coming in here. And you're just, wow. Able to get some pressure there for sure. See if that makes it. It gives him a little bit of confidence here. 2nd and 10. I mean, okay, that's play design. I was about to say. My man came around the edge again. He caused some problem. But a little bit of play design there. Stephon Diggs looks like was open on that play. I think that was 2 plays ago, though, because that last one was obviously a designed screen. All right, 3rd and 5 here. Interesting spot, if you're Buffalo. That's why it's so nice, man, to have such a mobile quarterback and, like, such a big guy as Josh Allen. Is like 5 yards feels like nothing. Yeah. It's like, all right, we can just drop back, and, if need be, he can maybe make something happen here for 5 yards. Back in the pocket. He throws a strike, absolute strike to Diggs. That's great.
Probably over his yard.
You love to see it, and it keeps adding to that Josh Allen over on the passing yards as well. Scott, look at this.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Hopefully, if you're watching along, you bet with us. If you're, I would hope so.
Yeah, and if you didn't, that's probably because you didn't see the bets, so they came on the screen. And you know what? That's on us.
That is. But we're learning. We're learning experience. In fairness, though, you could get these bets in, by the time we come on the screen without the odds changing all that much.
Correct.
To live bet these, really, if you're on it. But that is a good point, man. That's a good point. We should maybe put them out, like, earlier, like...
Yeah, I usually do a pretty
something.
decent job of getting them out.
Oh, yeah, I guess they are usually out. What am I talking about?
Yeah, today was,
Hey, it's how it goes, man. It's all good.
Do be happening.
Hey, we got the bet in.
Alrighty.
Old Bobby got the bet in. We know that. So let's get paid.
Let's see here.
Man, damn good game so far. Damn good
Yeah.
game. And it makes for a fun one down the stretch, too.
Yeah, it does. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, beautiful. Nick, we're rolling into people again, 135
Oh,
viewers.
nice.
I
All right, so we
appreciate you
yeah
being
we
here.
appreciate you guys. That's awesome. See,
Hey,
so okay,
yeah,
we had some technical difficulties
we are
earlier,
looking
but
we are looking phenomenal on these bets, Nick.
yes,
And I think we're gonna need. I think AJ Brown is gonna come
that's what
down.
it's gonna come down to.
What it's gonna come down to. Other than that, I think we're gonna win all our bets tonight. I think we're gonna go a clean sweep, 3-0,
Beautiful.
and I'm excited about
Hey,
that.
look, the
It's gonna
I mean,
it's gonna be nice.
right now, if you're watching this, you can probably get Bills -6 at phenomenal odds with them being down by
You
4.
probably
You know, you can jump on the
you probably
bandwagon with
could.
us. We feel very confident the way we've seen this game go. But I do agree with you, Scott, with the AJ Brown. Like, he might be the one that screws us. Like, he like,
Yeah,
but the only good thing is you could maybe think that Julio's been playing pretty well. If Buffalo at halftime
yep,
decides, hey, we need to focus a little more on Julio, a little more on stopping the run game. If they start pushing up, you might get AJ Brown in some very advantageous situations. And the one thing about that AJ Brown over 57.5 is, I mean, a long reception can chop into that very easily. So, with the whole half of football left,
yeah.
that parlay is very interesting right now. See, Buffalo gets
It's just
inside the 40 here.
because we yep
Nice show.
got some good Taylor
Hit
Lewan.
him with
He's
a
doing
little
fine.
hang
Okay,
loose, and love to see it.
and the thumbs
Love to
up.
see it.
And he's back and getting the Titans getting an X-ray.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
no doubt.
he'll be okay.
See, a little play action here. Josh Allen's gonna go to the left side. Look at that. Another completion. Another first down.
Allen,
Some
up.
more Steph Diggs yards. Gosh, man, he can just look to him.
Okay.
He
Now we're
can just
looking
look to
very
him
good.
whenever.
I never. Yeah.
It's very interesting. Like he can.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they have that same connection as Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. It's just they're so confident in what they're doing or
Yep.
getting open that 68 yards for Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, that's
Looking beautiful.
Yeah, we're rolling a little bit now. Josh Allen's probably gonna try to. Oh, okay. you can just. You can always
gain
see
a
it,
few
man.
there.
Like there's just a moment where he's like, "Yep, I'll be taking over now." Like when he decides to go, he goes. Like he's. What's interesting is how they say like Joe Burrow plays like how Andrew Luck used to play, where like they will just like try to get a yard no matter what, and it's like everyone's telling him like you gotta slide, bro. They were talking about that with Rodgers the other week or whatever. How he told Joe Burrow like you gotta fucking slide. Like I really think like Josh Allen plays the same way. He's just so damn big that like it's fine. Like he's just like, well, it's all good. But like that dude is not trying to take sacks. He's not trying to throw that thing away. Like if he can go, slam into some guys, like let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just so big and sturdy.
Exactly. He's sturdy. He's like a redwood tree back there. Look at him.
Oh.
Oh my god. That might. No, okay. Incomplete, that ref says. Interesting.
So that's 3rd and 8 now. This is looking good for us. This is looking good. Kick a field goal here. Let's get the Titans the first half.
Down by 1.
They had us
down by
half,
1. Touchdown field goal gets you your -6. And playing from there, and if you're oh man, this is going to be a fun one, Scott. We are in a very interesting position here. All right, 3rd and 8. Let's see what we got. Interesting. Looks like this is definitely something they've got dialed up here.
I'll start. Ooh,
oh wow, Stephon Diggs, incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, he's doing some amazing things. But they did get a little
Mm. Man, you
quick
hate
to go.
that. You hate that if you're a
Spencer
Bills fan right
Brown.
there, because that's. But yeah, definitely jumps back.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it felt like
Yeah.
that play. He's very quick to jump back, but they had two guys in the backfield that stayed in to block there. The
But
the
not his
running back
man.
stayed in and blocked and was behind
Oh,
him, and then
I know that.
the other guy that was in
Yeah.
the backfield waited to release like for a while. It's like I don't. I mean, I get that you're a
Yeah.
little concerned, like you want to make sure you're back, or you didn't hear the counter river. But man, that's not the one to go early on. You got all this protection. It was this same type of formation.
Yeah.
Josh Allen breaking
Right.
out. Let's see. Wide open. Wide open touchdown, Cole Beasley. Wow. Wide open. No
Wow.
way for the bet, but wow.
All
That
right.
was dude, that's all right, Bills.
Suck.
The Bills are not messing around.
Oh,
Vrabel is visibly upset. He might have put in our
yeah.
parlay.
Uh,
Wow. That was just a fuck, dude. He was so open. Like, what are you doing?
yeah. Was Stephon Diggs running up the street steam there? Seam there because I think that's what dragged that corner over.
Interesting. Yeah, it did.
Tragic.
Wow. For that parlay, that is pretty tragic. Though, if anyone's gonna break off a run, if they're not trying to just go into halftime, they're gonna let Derrick Henry try to take one. He's the guy to do it. But I think that's probably all she wrote. That's a great way to end the half, though, for Buffalo, man. That's. I mean, that parlay's dead in the water. So at this point, I mean, come on.
I do have
Do
a
you
second parlay that I am sitting on.
really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yes. But it's like it's a
Uh,
12 legger. Well, is it 12 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
mm,
11, 12. Yeah. Ryan Tannehill under 15.5 yards. He's got Emmanuel Sanders over 57.5. He's
oh
got
wow.
40. AJ Brown, disgusting. 0. I had him over
Yeah.
57.5. Stephon Diggs over 83.5. Devin Singletary over 26.5 rushing yards. He's
Okay.
got 23. Derrick Henry over 95.5. He's got
Oh yeah.
90. Josh Allen over 295 passing yards. He's got 196. Ryan Tannehill over 237.5 passing yards. He's got 70. Josh Allen anytime touchdown. Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. Over 53.5. And Tennessee
Is that
Titans.
like an 8-leg parlay? 12. Oh shit.
12, sir.
12. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
You get it
12.
right.
Wow. Wow. That's a meaty parlay there, Scott. I like it.
It is.
I like it. And
All right. Do we think we give Derrick Henry one
I
run
mean, for the
here?
parlay, I hope so. But I think in the way that they've played so far this half, like, and the way the momentum is right now, is like maybe you just go into halftime. Maybe you just
Yeah,
maybe you just decide against
Maybe.
anything. That could go poorly, but if you're gonna let somebody go for it, he's the guy. I mean, if you're gonna have,
Oh, for sure. That's like probably the most
Yeah,
secure
for
goal
sure.
for it, that you can have. All right.
interesting.
Man, this I forget how many injuries
There are
in
a lot. I
football,
mean, this is the thing, right? Is like always, you and I talk about it every year. I feel like, and maybe it says more about the team than like this isn't a crazy thing,
Yeah.
but depth. Depth.
They are
I
going.
mean, that's why the NFL like depth is so important because guys are going to get hurt. It's going to happen, and it really doesn't matter
Yeah.
what position. Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, like for the Eagles, like as a backup, like. Every spot on the field, you need to feel like you've got some depth.
Yes. 100%. Derrick Henry, solid little gain there. I think that probably puts him over or pretty damn near close
Yep.
over for his yards for
Yep.
today. But it doesn't matter on that. That
Yeah, they decided to give him a shot at it, but it doesn't look like they're playing for a field goal. Even though, 3 timeouts with the weapons they have and this much time on the clock, like, just, I mean, it really looks like I don't,
yeah, I
they're
don't
at
get like
home.
that 30 seconds left. That's like a lot of time.
Well, you're just
Why
trying
not
to
take a
really get in field
shot?
goal range, and
You
as
know?
we've seen, like, even if you think your kicker only has, if you think 60 is pretty far for him, like, I mean, I guess you're
Yeah.
worried about maybe it gets returned, but I don't know, man. I just think, like, it benefits you to play aggressively, and I don't think you want to take the wind out of the sails of your team and be like, hey, no. Why do you have Derrick Henry and
Yeah.
Julio Jones and A.J. Brown and all the, like, you know? I think if
Yeah.
you're a Titans
Sure.
fan, you're looking and saying, because it's not, this is no, this wouldn't, it doesn't matter if they kick a field goal, we don't hit that parlay anyway. Like, I just think if you have the weapons they have, I don't know, you got to be confident in them, right?
For sure.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
But hey, those two other bets are looking strong right now. Like if we, if the Bills can
They
just
are
come
looking
out
strong. Now we're back.
and make
I'm
something
essentially
happen.
back on the Bills. The only reason I would want the Tennessee Titans to win is if this other parlay I have 11 legs hit and I need the Titans to win.
There
That's
we
the
go.
only way I would root for them. Otherwise, I'm all in on these Bills bets.
That's it. That's it. That's all it is, right? Phenomenal, phenomenal, man. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it, dude. It's the best. Look at it. See, dude, we're rolling, man. What a all right. Let's see. What's good old Twitter talking about here?
Yeah, what are they talking about on the Twitter sphere there?
Looks like all right. Let me hit let me see the hashtag here. Why don't we see what the Bills are talking about? Bills Mafia, what you got for me? Let's see.
Are there even buffaloes in
Is
Buffalo?
that no way?
That's what someone tweeted as like a joke.
Amazing, amazing. Looks like man, I'm gonna describe the Bills fan base as a bit poetic. Definitely, definitely a little more like I don't know the way I would describe it. I think some other fan bases are a little more to the point. They're a little more blunt. The Bills fans have a nice way of like describing things. A very cheerful demeanor. It looks like on Twitter that I'm seeing. I think even this guy right here said, I see a lot of negative talk on my feed tonight. Another lead at half. Come back out with another TD after the half. Hashtag believe. All right, man.
Oh, snap.
Hashtag
I see
believe
there.
is a good one, man.
Hashtag
I like that a
Bill
lot. I like that a
Lee.
lot. That was Joe Mead, Joe Mead _1. I like that. Believe. You gotta. Yeah, man. Let's see. They looks like kind of wild, man. This is the Bills Twitter universe is phenomenal. I've been in there a little bit, but I mean, just during the games, incredible. Let's see what these Titans fans are feeling like, though.
Nick, I am
yeah,
gonna go
for it,
run
bro.
to the bathroom.
I'll take a little
Take a little 5-minute.
head on
here.
it. You know what, Scott? Actually, what this is a great opportunity for us to play a little video that we cut together for you guys while we take a little bit of this halftime break. So we'll go ahead and
Some of the merch that we
you can
offer,
see our
our predictions from
absolutely.
over
Let's
the
go ahead
off
and,
season.
yeah, let me play that while me and Scott go bounce real quick. Here you guys go. Hope you enjoy it.
six matchup. You got the Titans versus the Bills. What are we thinking? Standout players, and then let's do final scores.
All right. So I think in that game, I see that being a game where it's a battle of those star receivers. I see a Julio Jones and a Stephon Diggs as the players of the game. I see a battle to try to show who's the best out of those two, right? You might be talking about, like we talked about earlier, you're very well talking about two of the top four receivers in the NFL, possibly. I mean, this is the reality. Two of the top five, I think, is a guarantee. And so,
yeah,
in that case, I think those will be your standouts. I also see a shootout. I see reasonably that being a bit of a shootout. I could see that being 37-34 Bills with the win.
okay,
That's
I like that.
that's the world I'm
I
in.
think, yeah, and I agree. And I think everything we talked about today leads to that game being a shootout, just with the offensive firepowers that they have and their defenses both looking to improve this season.
Yep.
Now, I will take a little bit different of a stance. Obviously, I think a standout player, I already talked about it, Caleb Farley, that first round pick.
Right.
He's going to come in with 2 interceptions
Right.
and potentially, don't lock me in on this one, guys, a fumble forced on
Yes.
Derrick Henry. Potentially.
Yes.
So then you got to look at the other side of the ball. I think Micah Hyde gets an interception
Oh,
from Ryan Tannehill. I think
interesting.
he gets one there. So I think there's going to be some defensive battling here, a little more expected. I still think it's going to be a little higher scoring game. I think it's going to be 31-27.
Nice.
I do have to give the edge to the Tennessee Titans, obviously,
Oh,
because of our guy Caleb Farley
yep.
and Julio Jones and everything else we mentioned. But I will say, in preparation to that game, I might be a part of the mafia for a little bit
Oh,
there.
I'm
For a little.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Let's see. All right, getting still in halftime here. Yeah, we wanted to throw that little video. Scott put that video together. That was pretty solid. I'm digging it. I think seeing the pics from earlier is pretty dope. I'm glad he threw that in there. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, man, Bills up 2017 at halftime. Wow, what a way to bust our parlay. I love the Bills. You know, I've been a Bills fan a long time, but what a way to freaking just bust our parlay. Just ruin what could have been a good time. I was just kidding. But, wow, wild. Look at old Scott. What's up, Scott? You back.
Hey, how we doing?
Oh, the nachos! He got him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hit the nachos.
Beautiful plate of nachos.
Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Dude, yeah, I like that video, man. I was talking about how videos.
Oh, yeah, we just kind of chopped that together today, and
a little
I'll help
merch.
you guys let you guys know what we got going on here over at Monday Evening Football. What's to expect, all that good stuff.
With respect. Respectfully. And they were talking about our rivals coming back. Our rivals are coming back to do the game.
Yeah, when are they?
I think it's
back?
at next week. Yeah, 25th.
Ah, interesting.
They come back for next week. So interesting the decision.
I thought we scared them away.
To come. Well, I was gonna say interesting the decision for them to come back when we're up here putting up these numbers, and we got the people rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Yeah. I mean, maybe our rivals just need to stay in retirement. But yeah, that'll be good. That's good for the game. Have those guys back doing their thing. That might be factually accurate.
It is factually accurate.
Hey, man, it's the truth. But yeah, man, halftime, dude. Everybody's probably up grabbing a little beverage, doing their thing. Um,
Yep.
yeah, to be honest, that last touchdown was so easy for the Bills. Like, I think this might be that was a lot of momentum swinging right there. This second half could get a little bit out of hand potentially. It was things were going well, but the Titans are gonna have to come out like and play like their hair is on fire, or like for sure.
And I don't think, I mean, I don't see Derrick Henry letting it get too far out of
Right.
hand, but we will see. We shall see.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Let's see how are the nachos, bro? They good? They smacking? Fucking lit.
Yeah, they smacking.
Dope. What's on them? Is just cheese and meat.
Cheese and meat,
Yeah,
baby.
that's the way, man. Keep it simple, make it fucking like just good. I think it's always like, yeah, you gotta be simple. Like 3 ingredients is always like just gonna be a salad dish. Like straight up. That's what I'm on lately. Is like 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients. Like that's the thing.
Guys, if they all stick together, it counts as one.
Oh, bro. These people, it's just these people are getting ASMR. Scott's nacho mukbang. Dude. Oh, oh.
This is the stuff if I saw Mike doing it, I'd be like, bro, what are you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Here we go.
I get it.
That's funny, man. That's so funny. Dude,
All right,
we've had a
let's see
good
what
game,
we got
man.
going.
But yeah, Twitter was a little wild for
All right.
sure.
Back on. Beautiful.
All right, let's see. Make sure we didn't. Make sure we're still on the same page here.
Yes. Let's do that.
Little spillage. All right, 20-17.
Yeah, I wish I knew a couple more guys on these this Tennessee Titans defense. And that was Caleb Farley. Looks like maybe maybe it wasn't his fault, but maybe he did get burned by Colby.
Tough. Hey, I mean, the fact that
You're just gonna let an unvaxxed guy just beat you down the fucking sideline and score a touchdown?
I mean, apparently, because he definitely got. I mean, it almost looked like though they were in some sort of like zone that didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel like Stephon.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's
over.
like I would imagine like if you feel like that, like it was probably like a cover 2, right? So it's like okay, we just have to kind of drag that one safety over and then run something else to like the corner of the end zone, and like it could maybe work. Yeah, it definitely did. Because you're coming out, you're seeing that coverage, and you're like, I mean, maybe, let's see. This could be here. And, bang. It's just, sometimes they just make it look easy, Sometimes they just
Sure do.
they really make it look easy. But yeah, dude. Josh Allen with the ball right here to start the half is also like if you're Tennessee, probably not exactly where you want to see yourself. All right. Josh Allen with this little check down to Singletary. Singletary, man, he does a good job kind of staying low. A little bit of that, he's no Aaron Jones, but.
What play was that?
Oh, why is my? Oh, sorry. That was first up. That's.
So I'm a little. Let me know when you get to 4:15, and then.
You mean
that should be
14-14.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And we're at 14-17, 16, 15, 14, 14. Josh Allen. That looked like it bounced. No. Caught it. Hmm. Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders,
Manuel
man. What a
Sanders.
great pickup for
Yeah.
them.
Yep. And a great pickup for my other side bet that
Oh,
I got
yeah?
going on here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders, man, he's been super solid. Like,
My,
and the way Knox has played, too, the tight end and Singletary this year, like, everybody really has stepped up, it feels like, for the Bills. Like, they've
they've all
they've
gotten
got some
better.
weapons. They've found some people, in the off season, man, some additions and stuff. It's I wonder to myself, it's like who with the way the Chiefs have been playing, like when it's all said and done, like who's gonna be there against the Bills? Like as they just move the ball again here. Like at the end of the year, it feels like,
Oh
barring
yeah.
any crazy injuries or something, knock on wood.
Hey man, we got a ton of people in the YouTube chat right
Oh,
now.
for
Shout
real?
out all you guys. Hey, yeah, man,
Hell
this
yeah.
chat is lit.
Did you
Holy
did you
fuck.
just check it?
No, I was just over
Oh,
on
okay,
Twitter.
okay.
Some of us bouncing with
I don't even
Josh Allen
have it
dropping back to
open. Actually,
pass.
what the fuck am I talking about?
We don't have a super chat option. We're early in the process. You guys need to
I wish.
subscribe for us to get a super chat option.
Yeah,
We would
all we yeah,
appreciate
I
it.
know. We're just stuck here with our
Oh, did Tom
we're,
Grossi send you over? Grossi raid.
we're just stuck
Hey,
here we're just stuck here with the
shout
damn
out.
Cash App sign in the corner. See, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, we
We're
got a
living
cash
like
app
we're
in the
living like
corner, but
cavemen.
first and 10, Josh
We're
Allen
living like cavemen, dude.
fakes the handoff.
Mm.
Ooh, over the middle, Cole
Cole
Beasley.
Beasley, dude. What
Mm,
I wonder like
Rouse.
do you think
Mm,
let me ask you this. Do you think
mm.
that like if the do you think the Bills trust level with like their weapons coming into this season played any role in like the Beasley situation? Like do you think there was I guess my point is like do you think there was a point and like hopefully maybe someone in the chat will just be like yeah they were saying this or that but like there had to have been a point where like it looked like the league was like
Hey, we appreciate you guys being in here. This is making
hell
our
yeah
week.
man
This is making our night. I thought these nachos were making my night,
this
but it
dude
turns out it was
this
all
dude
you
with his
guys.
nachos the
Oh,
but I wonder if the Beasley thing, like, if
yeah.
they thought about, like, do we want to deal with this? Like, should we let him get, I don't know his contract situation. That could have been a role in it. But I do remember, like, hearing some
Yeah.
reports where they were like, could him maybe not want to get the vaccine? Like, could that be an issue for us? I wonder if that's, like, a little bit of a wink to, like,
Hey, we appreciate Tom. Hey, it's amazing. We thank you guys. Thank him for having. Tell him the guys over
hmm,
at Monday Evening Football said thank you very much for having your people come raid our channel
that's awesome.
because that's very
Hell
much
yeah, dude, that's
appreciated in this
awesome.
community. You didn't have to do that. The nachos look good.
Dude, that's
Appreciate
awesome.
that. They are good. But I'm not trying to give you guys like some ASMR, so I'm not
Oh,
trying
and
to eat
if
them
you
too
just
heavily
got
on
in here, you
stream.
missed Scott's mukbang a few minutes ago.
Okay.
It was
I mean, I think they saw.
romantic. Oh,
No,
okay,
they've been
okay.
in
Oh,
here.
we
It
just saw
seems
that,
like.
dude.
Yeah.
We're new
Yeah.
guys. We're new to it. We're new to it.
Yeah.
We're new to it.
I mean, we're not new, but we're like newer.
Newish. That's funny, man.
Hey, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very much. Hey, but we got
Oh,
93
yeah, man.
likes on this
Dude.
bad boy.
Oh, you guys are the best. Tyler Bass lining up here, man. This makes me wish we could have hit that fucking parlay more, but that's alright.
Nick, you're a
Hell
big
yeah,
Tom
dude, that
Grossi
guy's the
fan,
man.
aren't you?
I've been watching that dude for a while. Like I,
Yeah.
I think he just said like and I could be wrong about this, but he like recently like was able to do this full time or something like along those lines. I think he had like a tweet about that I retweeted.
Yeah.
He was kind of talking about like that, like if you pursue something like this, it can happen. So yeah, dude, that dude's awesome. Oh, for sure. Yeah, an inspiring guy.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I've been watching that dude stuff for a while. You know what I like him around the most is the draft. I like him around the draft a lot. I was like this year and last year. This year and last year it was. Like draft time coverage, I was like, this is gonna be my guy for the yeah, absolutely, man. As a
Go-to.
Packers fan, like that was you got to.
Man, I'm going to be honest. This just made my night.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, but guys, I know you're seeing us. You're like, oh, these guys are pretty cool. pretty handsome as
Come on.
well. That's all great. That's all good and well. We appreciate those thoughts. But hey, just a real quick shout out. Obviously, I got the pink hair for October. It's
Of
Breast
course.
Cancer Awareness Month. If at the very least I could bring some awareness to the people watching right now, thanks to our guy Tom, you know,
Incredible.
I'm happy to do it. But yeah, if we can get how do I capitalize on this moment for my mom who is a breast cancer survivor? Should we get like a bunch of like
Should you?
hmm
Are you like, should I dox her right now? Should I be like, hey, she lives at this address. Send her something nice.
no.
Like,
I was
what do
just
you?
thinking like maybe
Oh,
they could
okay.
put something in the chat so
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
she
got you.
sees
I
and
got you.
then it's
You
like,
seemed like you were gonna get
very
creative.
memorable.
Like, guys, what if
But
we all pitch in for her birthday? She really wants a bounce house, so we all pitch in. No, she. Yeah, yeah,
uh
man. That's
yeah,
yeah. What can we get going in the chat,
yeah. Well, either way, I
dude?
think maybe the moment has passed. But shout out to my mom, who is a breast cancer survivor, but not a shout out to the NFL, who decided to not really put an emphasis on breast cancer. It was a really cool thing to see,
Yeah, I
especially
did
the
like
pink
the
with all the
yeah.
colors. Pink with all the uniforms and stuff. It was that was probably like one of my favorite things, and I probably didn't realize it was one of my favorite things because like I had been affected by breast cancer. But crucial catch, they're doing an all cancers matter type of thing,
For
and
sure.
that is true. That is true. But I just don't know if it brings as much awareness as the breast cancer did.
Hey,
That's all I'll say
the
about
pick was
that.
dope, but we got to hear respond to pick. Hey, maybe they bring it back someday too. That's kind of what I like to think is, maybe there's enough people like that feel about it the same way we do, and maybe they bring it back. I think the players always talked about liking it, but
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of them are affected by it. Like and they they're
yeah,
people and their families and their friends and stuff. So yeah, man.
absolutely.
Dude, another flag. Oh,
And I will
shocker.
say this.
Oh, let me update the score.
You know what? Maybe they need to start looking at these refs emails. Some of them the hell out of
Yeah, I
here.
think like I know, dude. It's wild. It's
Damn. Was it Mike Tomlin who ripped into the
I
refs
think
the other
Tomlin
day?
did. I think
I mean,
dude, it's
there just needs to be a system in place that makes it that really. I mean, it's it's weird because there kind of is, with like good refs get to, ref the playoff
right.
games and Super Bowl and stuff like that. But like they really need to put some money
Mhm.
into this program of these refs so they,
I know.
you know,
It's like they
get the calls consistent.
yeah, they really need to, man. It's like it's rough. It's tough to watch. And I think more guys are going to start coming out about it, like coaches and play. Like more people are going to start saying stuff, and then it's going to be like, "Oh, now we have a problem on our hands." Cuz like if we're having to find like multiple people every week for saying things about the refs and like that starts to get any like media traction, that could be a problem for the league for real.
Yes, it absolutely
Oh,
could be.
play action.
Absolutely
Play,
could be. All right,
play
Ryan
action.
Tannehill dropping
AJ
back.
Brown right there.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, why did it look like he was about to fit that ball?
Probably. Well, I'm gonna say Occam's razor here. Probably because he was about to pitch the ball. It was it might have crossed his mind.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Derek.
Derrick Henry's ponytail looks like a Pokemon, but I can't remember which one it
Oh,
is.
yeah, it definitely does. All right, let's see. Yeah. I mean, you got to go to him there. You're like in the second short, and I mean, he's just, dude. It's like if you just give him a little push up front, like a second and short, like he'll just fall forward, like into it. Like, look at him. Look at these. Look at these workouts, bro. What is that? They got my man doing like weighted push-up band push-ups. Dude, he's
Uh, the
see.
yeah, just balance on one foot
bro.
on
You know what's
the
wild?
stable
It's
device.
like Derrick Henry's doing these crazy workouts, and it's like you're kind of like, "Yep, I get it." I mean, if you're him, you gotta. But like Jameis is doing the same shit. And it's just like, nah, bro, that can't be it for
Yeah.
you. That's not the move.
uh, go Pack, go, man. The fact
Oh,
that Tom's like
it's the
another
best,
Packer
man. It
guy
makes it.
too.
It's the best. It's the best,
Yeah.
dude. How cool.
Uh, cool.
That is,
What
man.
an awesome experience.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Makes me think, makes me think we're doing
I
maybe
think so
something right.
too.
We're on the right
I think
path.
so too. Derrick Henry,
Uh,
okay, he's just gonna go ahead. Oh my god,
uh,
dude, and just run over
oh,
Micah
Micah
Hyde.
Hyde falls on my guy.
Dude, he
Cause
sat
holy
in there.
cow,
All right, let's see. I'm watching Micah Hyde like exclusively
bro!
on this
I
replay.
was given the good Olay right there and
Dude,
just letting him go
oh
by.
man, dude, he just planted and got balanced and was like, "Yep, I'm gonna make a tackle here."
Yeah.
Let me just make.
I
Well,
mean,
if you
really, what
can,
else
I
are you
mean,
gonna
right there,
do?
I
You
think he
know?
probably accomplished his goal, which is you want Derrick Henry to have to take a step to the side
Y-
because it'll slow him down a little bit. So, like, you got to
Yeah.
get in a position where he has to almost kind of like try to do something because it'll slow him down.
Yeah, for sure. So
Because if you're
tough puck.
him, you, I mean, you're just running
Oh,
straight. Of course,
another
another flag. False start on Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. He's just a little too excited to go. This guy loves football.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That
do you
was
think that was a run?
that
Definitely
was
seemed like he was
yeah, that
maybe
was
going
his.
back to Derrick Henry there. He was trying to
He
get
was like, and
downhill
I'll be
fast.
taking another 12 yards right here if I can. Another flag, dude. What? False start. Okay. No, no. Is that what you just said? Oh, yeah.
All right.
Neutral zone infraction, sorry. I was like, false start. I like looked up. No, okay, okay, okay.
Something line
Neutral
of
zone
scrimmage.
infraction. Okay. Simple. What? Oh my, bro. They're all like, we're shifting sideways. And he's like, forward, got it. Like, what? Never. All right, here we go. Play action. Tons of pressure on Tannehill. He gets hit as he just throws it away. That's. Man, he's had, I feel like, a decent amount of pressure in his face all night, to be honest.
Yeah.
Man. Man, yeah, it's just like 2nd and 10. I mean, out like if you take away that crazy catch Julio had, I mean, without like Derrick Henry is the whole offense. Like it so far today, like it is. And now they load up to it and stop it. Yeah, it's like you're gonna have to be able to complete a pass, man. Tannehill's struggling today. That last one, I understand,
Yeah.
it's not really his fault. He's like, got a ton of pressure, but he's missed a few throws early, and it just feels like they can't really do anything unless it's Derrick Henry breaking some run open.
Yeah. And also, I do realize that AJ Brown, I do need to trade
I
him
know.
off my team,
Yeah,
fantasy football wise, because
it's like
oh my
yeah,
god,
he hasn't been the guy that you need him to be. I'll tell you that.
no,
I'll tell you that.
unfortunately, ooh, but maybe I was wrong. Well, no, he needed the first down there. He needed the nachos.
Dude, the nachos, man. The, dude, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so you're gonna go for it here. 4th and 2. I mean, I'm probably. Oh wow, AJ Brown, huge play right there. Had to have it there too, right over the middle. You had to have that there.
Yep. So like
Did that
he's
dude
got
in
a
the
few
stands
now.
just have a cast on?
He's got a few.
Or was he wearing like a full arm cast, or was he wearing a sleeve, like a shooting sleeve, in the crowd?
Hopefully full arm,
Cast just
full
like
arm
it was
cast.
like this, like a
Well, I mean, I guess hopefully the sleeve because
yeah,
then the guy's arm's not
yeah,
broke.
like
But
severely
you know,
broke, dude. When's the last time you saw someone with a full arm cast? It's a rarity. They're moving the ball a little bit now. You don't really see too many like
all right, we do need. Oh, never mind. That parlay's dead.
where
Okay, AJ Brown
where are
has
we at on that
30 yards.
Josh Allen bet? The over to 88 and a half and the 31 and
Yeah,
a half.
let's. We were looking pretty. We were looking pretty darn
Because we were
good.
on, yeah, we were definitely on pace. Um, we probably
He's at
okay.
239 right now.
That's great, actually. Damn it, Tennessee. Oh
And
yeah,
he
that's
has
great.
21 yards
Buffalo's are in
rushing.
great shape. Tennessee, man, they are moving the ball pretty easily here now, and this is like exactly what they needed was if for it to not come
Yeah,
through Derrick Henry. But it did look like Buffalo was kind of loading up in the box, trying to stop Derrick Henry, like at the beginning of this drive. So maybe this is just the adjustments. Like, look, if they're gonna come up here every time and have like a heavy, like they're just gonna have a heavy box here and just load up and like not let him get anything, then all
yeah.
right, we'll spread it out and throw it around.
Flip this bad boy
Another play action.
around.
I mean that.
Let's
Trying to go to AJ Brown again
see.
there. Wonder if there was a little conversation on the sideline. Wonder if AJ Brown was feeling like, hey, throw me the ball, like at some point. Because Nagy was getting
Yeah.
targeted a ton in the first half. And I would imagine a guy like him, is probably getting open to some degree. I wonder if there was a little bit of that frustration that kind of came out there. Here we go, Derrick Henry. All right. Bang. Touchdown. Wow. That's wild.
Hey.
I mean, that's just. It's fascinating. He is the entire offense. Like, it really feels that way. I know I keep saying that, but like, it really feels that way.
Yeah.
Wow. Hmm. And just like that, it was 6 points Bills, and now another touchdown will make it 6 point Bills. 6 points Bills. How does Vegas do it? Someone, please explain to me because that is just insanity.
Yeah, I know. And you got to think some of these teams like are going to have to start going against these
It's why,
sports
like,
books.
dude,
So they let us know that they're for the fans. You know what I mean?
it's crazy, man. It is wild to consider we are this far into this game, but basically we're in a situation now where if they just keep swapping touchdowns, it's gonna be six. Like if the Bills go score here, it's like now it's six again. Like it's just so crazy.
Yes.
And like Josh Allen, like he could blow out those two like lines that they had him set at, but like realistically speaking, he'd probably
Hmm.
be in the ballpark. Like
Yeah. Sure.
it is wild. I just it's
These not don't even
they
taste
don't
good
taste good
anymore.
anymore. You got
After
so
what
much
we
adrenaline
experienced,
now that
nothing is going
dopamine can't
good.
reach the same level. I know, man. That is super cool. Like, that's so cool. So he like they did like a raid, or they're still like they. So they like his crew.
Yeah. So essentially just I don't know how it happened, but yeah, it's just Grossy Posse, Packer
I
Nation.
like it,
We got raided. Grossy Posse raid.
that's
It was
incredible,
awesome. It's just like
dude. That guy's awesome, man.
yeah, and like because obviously
Yep.
when I have like the little chat window open, it just shows like a little
Yeah,
green
yeah, I
dot
got
like
you.
on the tab, and so I didn't
Right, right.
see it or didn't catch my eye, and I just clicked over to the YouTube to see how that was doing, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? At first, I'm like, this isn't our chat, and it's just
Dude,
flying, bro.
that's
I'm like,
amazing.
what is? I'm like,
That's
oh,
amazing.
oh my god. Yeah, it was awesome.
Dude, that guy's awesome. That's like a
That's
highlight.
community. That's community
Yeah,
building
that's a highlight,
right
man.
there
What a
for
guy.
sure.
That
That's
dude,
the stuff we
and
love.
for it to be him too, like a Packers fan, how cool is that? How cool is
Oh,
that,
I
man?
know. It's like if there's one community I want to be like
Yes,
tight
yes,
with for this show, or like I mean, and obviously we say it, I'm
for sure.
unapologetically Packers fans, but if there's one community who I want to be tight with is my
Yep,
Packers fan nation, like carrying the G. So just the fact that like and I think that probably like people probably see that in some of the
yep.
stuff that we put out. But,
Yeah, that's
yeah, that
awesome.
means a lot.
How cool, man. It's freaking great. I
uh,
get it. The nachos will never be the same. They might be damn good, but they'll never be the same as getting rated by the Grassy Posse. How cool,
uh,
man. The This has turned into a great game. I mean, if you were a fan who thought, you know what, last star power tonight, these teams have a little bit of a history. Like I really like let me just turn it on and see. You've seen a good
yep.
game here for sure.
Well, Nick, your prediction was
Mm-hmm.
37-34. So we'll see. I mean, because we're getting up
Yeah,
to there now.
we're getting in a spot. Yeah, and you were what, just a little bit under that. You were like close. You were you 34,
Yeah,
31 or something like that.
maybe something like that. I'm not
So it did
100%
start to
positive.
become more of a shootout.
Ooh,
But it
good.
kind of became a shootout in the way that you had like these big explosive plays. Like but they've been moving the ball
Yeah,
though. Like the yardage shows it too.
yeah, but so they've been moving the ball, but the
They've
defense
scored
has
on
been
big
playing
plays.
well, and especially for Tennessee, they've
Yep.
gotten a lot of turnovers.
They've
Just
played
yeah,
yeah, they've
same
played
here.
yeah, they've played almost like very explosively. Like that's where all the scoring play. It was like that long run by Henry. Josh Allen had that touchdown, like in the corner of the end zone. Like
Yeah,
some big plays have definitely broken this one open. But another flag, man. It's like a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. And it's weird, like I feel like there's been
yep,
so many like false starts and like I feel like offsides this year compared to other years. I would love to see a stat on that. I could be wrong for sure. It just feels that
mm,
way to me, like across the league. I wonder what that is about. I wonder if that's like these offensive lines are like trying to get an advantage because the pass rush has become so deadly, like lately.
yeah. I remember hearing one time that like a false start didn't like coaches don't really. That's like a penalty they're not like they
Makes
get
sense,
super upset about. And now I'm sure there's certain times and places where they're like, okay, well,
right?
this is a big problem because it was field goal range and now we're not. But for the exceptions of those, I think for the most,
It's like they would
ooh,
really rather you have you be early. I wonder
man,
if defenses are like thinking like this is how we have to play to win. We have to be able to get pressure on the quarterback with four. Like we have to. So
yep,
like we have to like if we don't have that elite level pass rusher, we got it. You got to try to get like off the line. Like it has to be because you just see so many teams nowadays. Oh my god, he almost caught that. You see so many teams nowadays. It feels like try to get um or they can only really rush with four. They're only trying to rush with four. Like, I mean, we were watching it all in that Packers game yesterday. Like, you've got to bring heat, but I
yeah,
guess it just the quarterbacks are so good and the receivers are so athletic. They're just like we're not. There's just no way. We have to like these
yeah,
teams are going back to a lot of that Tampa 2 look, right? Like we just want two high safeties and we're gonna rush four. Like it's I would imagine it's the best way to play football defensively. If you can, it's what you want to do.
yeah.
You know, you probably can do a lot of stuff on the back end when you're only rushing four. And on critical downs, you can just go like cover two and like let's play. Man, another guy down. And actually, it's weird. It feels like the game's kind of moved quicker than I would have thought with these penalties and the amount of
Yeah, for
injuries. It's
sure.
actually not like really moving all that slowly. It's interesting. But Titans are a run heavy team, so I guess as I'm saying that, that makes sense. Titans are run.
Ha. Ha.
You what?
Bro, I'm
What?
I'm
Are you?
I'm watching the Tom Grossi's live play-by-play.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So I was
Seeing
just
what?
trying to find the exact moment, like or like how that happened. So
I gotcha. How he sent him over to us.
yeah,
Dude, that's great.
yeah.
Dang. Dude, I just saw so Burger King's gonna do spicy nuggets now? That's wild. That's pretty great. That's a good move.
Well, I thought
Well,
they
they're
did
doing like
spicy
ghost pep.
nuggets.
I just saw a commercial. It's a ghost pepper, like nuggets. Like, I mean, dude, if you're gonna eat Burger King, like, if you're gonna get some nuggets, like, that's the one to try. That's all I'm saying. You know, if you're watching this and you're a vegan right now, you don't want to eat any chicken nuggets. All good. But if you're gonna eat them, those seem like a damn good option. But I don't know, Burger King. If you like my take on your spicy nuggets, just remember you'll never get us cheaper. Monday Evening
Nope.
Football. Have it your way. Sounds great. It just rolls off the tongue. I don't know, Burger King. Call me.
Monday Evening Football, the King stream.
That's the move. That's the move. Right there. Hey, you said it the other day. Like, you were dead on, too. Like, they would be the best fast food out there if they were just consistent across their locations.
Big facts. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yep,
I mean, oh my God. Obviously.
yeah.
I mean, obviously. Like, bro, that was terrible.
Huh, bro. So it's like at the 2 hour mark is what you're gonna have to
Okay.
go to after the game.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after the game for sure, dude. That's dope.
Yeah, I, I haven't watched, but it's like he's like, oh, this guy has very red hair. And that was in reference to my hair. It
Yeah, I
does look
think
red.
that. Yeah, I think that's safe to assume. Steph Diggs with the
Yeah.
wow, just hand to hand combat on that one. Just absolutely hand to hand combat. You just can't have it there. You know, if you're Tennessee, like look at where you find yourself now.
Ooh, he
Yeah, I
got
would
in
say
right.
that's. Yeah, got it. Oh, okay. I mean, he had a damn good look at it, and I haven't
Definitely.
seen. Yeah, it's the refs though, so you just never know. Which is not something
Hmm.
you should have to be saying, but here we are. Yeah. Unless, well, where I don't know where his knee was down, but
That's fine. I
oh
do
wow,
need this Josh Allen
they just
touchdown
were
though.
like, oh, well.
Yeah, unfortunately, they did not get it.
Why does the review scoring plays rule not also go? I feel like it should also be applicable to the like scoring plays that are could have been a score, but were ruled not a score.
Hmm.
Like what?
Yeah,
Like
that's
okay,
interesting,
so
right?
that's ruled down, but it's like it's down inside the 1 yard line. So I feel like if you rule a ball down inside like the 1 yard line, it should be able to be like also reviewed because it is a scoring play.
Yeah.
There we go. They get it. They get that touchdown anyway. But you know.
Tommy.
Oh, Tommy Sweeney.
All right. So they're going for two.
Yeah, I guess so. Whoa. Oh, because they're because
That's what
this
we.
will only put them up
Oh,
6
oh, I guess we
if they
would be
get
okay with
it.
them going for one.
Yeah, for the bet you would be fine with 1, but I get why they're going for 2 because it's like
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
if you think you
And
can
I
get it,
do think
I guess.
I do believe. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, trick play. Oh, to Josh Allen.
Oh,
No way.
nice.
That's a great play. Wow. That's a great play in that situation. So they knew if we even remotely find ourselves in a situation to go for 2, we got this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew
Yep.
from that makes sense. They knew they had that to go to, so they were just like, yeah, I mean, come on. This is a no-brainer. Wow. You love to see the throw with the gloves on. Not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah. Which is probably
And
why it came
boom,
out so
still hits it.
wobbly.
No problem. Look at that. Josh Allen, he does it all. He'll throw, he'll catch. He'll throw that football over those mountains over there if he needs to.
Are they looking at that guy's finger like he broke it or something on that throw?
I don't know.
Did they have him throw the ball with a
Yeah, what?
broken finger? He's like, yeah, it's
He like
broke.
broke.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Yeah, he thought he broke it the play before, but he was like, I know they're gonna need me to throw this one. I'll just throw it. It's fine. No one else can do it.
He's like, I'm not passing up
Yeah,
this opportunity, even if they can't
exactly.
get that.
Incredible, dude.
All right, that's not good.
Yeah. You hate to see that. And just when I was thinking like returners weren't like really like affecting the game a ton this year, I don't know, man. I've seen some guys be like a
Yeah,
weapon still out back there.
yeah. I've I've seen a few guys, but not a ton.
No, not a ton. I think the rules made it a little more challenging, obviously, like the last few years. But I mean, that's a weapon, though. Like you gotta. If it's me, man, yes. We need like a punt and kick returner that are weapons. Like, yep. Like I am cool with that. All right, Titans here. Scramble, screen pass. Okay. Scout him out. Hold on. Are you muted?
Yeah,
Oh,
Cleveland
I thought
announcers.
okay. That's what I kind of thought, and then I like thought I was like, is this guy talking right now?
Mm,
All right, well, commercial break. Man, what a game! What a game! I'll take this one all day though. You watch the Bills and the Titans, man, in a game like this
yep.
all day. I mean, this is just you got to. You got to,
You
Scott.
got
You
to.
just got to. Yeah, man,
What
this
a
has been
great
a
game this has
exciting.
been.
What a good time, man. This has been cool, super cool. We had a great couple moments, little And that's what life's about, man. You got to bounce back. Technical difficulties at the beginning, but you can't just give up because the beginning was a little rocky with something. You got to persevere. Man, what a time.
Persevere.
Yeah, I wonder who. I didn't even look. I don't even know who's next week, to be honest. I don't even know.
Hmm.
I feel like the Giants have to be coming up soon because I think they played twice on Monday Night Football. I'm sure, like, one of these good teams, like the Cardinals, have to be coming up, right? Soon. Maybe. Trying to think who else.
God, I feel bad. We missed like all of the
Damn,
raid.
that's wild. That's funny. I mean, they're down for like rolling with it.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
um what is this? Um Dude, that's what yeah, we were like you were like that's a ton of people.
This topic, no.
Dude,
Damn.
we do did some super chat. That's great.
Reacher didn't even notice us. That
Dude,
is
that's
so
funny.
funny. That is funny,
That is funny.
man. uh, Nick, we knew we were in for a
I knew
tremendous night here,
it's the guys.
Monday evening, but I didn't know it was gonna be this tremendous.
Very, very solid, man. Definitely, yeah, definitely a high for sure. Um, Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, dude, I can't even imagine. We're gonna keep rocking with this thing, bro, and then like, I can't even imagine what it's like. When you,
Yeah. It's like moments like this that
no
you'll
doubt,
remember and like want to give back to the
100%,
creators along.
100%. What a story to tell that we were like,
Just ignoring them.
these guys think they're too good for us.
We're trying to do something very nice for you
You just
guys, and
don't
you
care.
just have no
Oh,
care in the world.
look at that. Okay, moving the
Okay,
ball past
okay.
midfield there. I mean, start of the fourth quarter here. A lot of football left to be played. AJ Brown has come alive in the second half, though, for sure.
I know he has. So I'm getting over here to check my second bet, my backup
I
bet.
feel like they keep showing this one same cheerleader. It's like, what are we doing? What are we? Who's
I
making
didn't
these
see her.
decisions? Like, do you know her? Like, yeah. Let me see your emails.
Let me see your email.
Man.
Uh,
Man. I will. You know what? I will give the Titans credit for. Damn cool stadium. When I was making a little background today for the stream, I was looking at the stadium. That shit looks cool. It's like kind of awesome.
yeah. All right. So I need. Hmm.
Second and 8.
All right. So I need Stephon Diggs to get like 8 more yards. Are we over 53
Play
and a half?
action.
Yeah, right.
Boom. AJ Brown. AJ Brown with another like
He's
20
done.
yards right there.
That's has major fantasy implications
AJ
for me.
Brown, dude. He is. Man, he's probably going to hit that over too now. Wow,
Yeah.
we were that close to that parlay. That's insane. We're going to get one of these parlays
Yes.
though one of these times, like easily. We've been close like a
Oh,
couple
that's gonna be
times.
fun. Yeah, I might get this if Josh Allen
Uh,
scores a touchdown. He throws for Ryan Tannehill needs to throw for a lot more yards.
oh, damn.
It's the only thing. Which it's time. There's time. There's plenty of time to make
Here we
it
go. Hand.
happen.
Oh, Derrick Henry.
But yeah,
Derrick
that's what
just
we're
moving
looking
forward,
for.
man. And they're just starting again. It's like this game is just score, 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 score. Like now all of a sudden, these two teams woke up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Man, we are really
Mm-hmm.
actually on pace for like one of those scores that we said. Like that's wild too.
Yeah, we are. And I think just knowing the two
It felt
teams
like a
and how
safe
star-studded they were.
safe bet. And
Yeah.
this is a high scoring league nowadays. You're not expecting your defense to
Man.
be able to come out and hold teams to 10 and 14 anymore.
No. Unless you're the
And
Packers playing
that's
the
the truth.
Bears.
That's the truth. That was a yeah, man. That was a beating. That was definitely a beating.
A nice.
Definitely, definitely a beating. And Packers. The tough part is not an easy game or not an easy schedule coming up exactly. So that'll be interesting to watch. But through 6 weeks, man, and a lot of teams, I believe, for a lot of these teams, this is a big week because if you had anyone on the normal, like the IR before the season, that's a 6 week IR. So all your guys are coming off
Uh-huh.
of IR, next week. So, like for example, with the Packers, another
Yeah.
completion. Wow,
Yeah.
inside the almost to the what was that? Almost down to the 15. Wow. The so like with the Packers, you get David Bakhtiari back. A team like the Ravens gets a receiver in Rashad Bateman who could definitely be a threat for them and a weapon. Like, so you have some of these teams who are going to start to get some of those guys back. You're starting to get into the period of time where you're going to have some teams starting to take bye weeks. Things are really shaping up
Yeah.
here over the next 3 or 4 weeks in the NFL. So this is a pivotal part of the schedule. Like you are where you are now, so you know what you need to do. If you're
Yep.
the Bills and the Titans, you see where you're at after this week. You kind of know where you need to be at. Man, they're just moving the ball now.
Yeah.
But yeah, now things start to go into what I would describe as like if you really think of the season more in thirds than in fourths. I know a lot of people think of it in quarters, but if you think of it in
Mm-hmm.
like thirds, which I think is a little more of an
Yeah.
appropriate way to think about it, you're now getting into the start of that middle third. You're starting that
Yeah.
real middle
Yeah.
third um, of the season.
All right. 38-yard
And my
attempt.
man just
That's
kicks that
good.
thing like beautifully. I feel like every time he's on it. All right, there we go.
Not.
A lot of scoring, man. A lot of scoring. See, got some Bills fans here in my. Let's see, some Bills fans texting that they feel like the Bills have played poorly. Which I
Well.
actually, I mean, to be honest, the first two series, those first two drives were field goals that could have been touchdowns. So I do understand that. Um,
Yep.
the defense obviously has struggled. I mean, you're seeing that kind of right now. But that's interesting. That's
Yes.
interesting. I mean, I don't know. I guess yeah. If you and me were Bills fans, we'd probably feel the same way. Like this is you have to expect a lot if you're a Bills fan right now. And so while to people
Yeah.
like you and me, you're like, damn, they look pretty good. They, I think in their mind, they're probably like, look, we can't be letting this dude run all over the place. Like these guys, like we could play them in our first playoff game, realistically, like this season. This could
Yeah.
be, you know, and you got to imagine this is what people are saying. And I'm gonna keep bringing the Packers up because I'm pumped about where they're at right now. Look at that cheese hat
Hey.
behind me over here. But same thing people have been saying about AJ Dillon and these bigger running backs is the same thing that they'll say about a guy like Derrick Henry, which is, you think he's playing well right now. Wait until it's 15 degrees outside in Buffalo when the playoffs come. Like, in a month from now when AJ Dillon is coming out there and hitting you and hitting you and hitting you, like, and the Packers have a lead and you're just, able to really pound teams with this big physical running back, those guys play better later in the year. You know?
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, I think I think if you are a Bills fan, if you're looking at this game from that perspective, I get it. I get it. If you feel like, man, they sure are getting a lot, I get it. But yeah. All right, Scott, I'm gonna go. I should have. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
do what you got to do. All right. We got Tennessee Titans kicking it off here, kicking it away. And that ball will go deep into the end zone and not be returned. Got 9:45 here left in the fourth quarter. It does look like I sealed up one of my fantasy football leagues, which is great. And did he hurt his hand on that play? Is what I'm wondering. Because it doesn't seem likely. Maybe the play before? He converted it with a bad hand. Good kudos to him. Kudos. Ooh, Stephon Diggs. Oof. His hand's hurt now.
all right.
Wild.
Let's see. Oh, okay. 2nd and 4. Oh boy. That okay. That was something. Tip. Hmm.
Notice a senpai. Oh my god.
Is that the comments?
Yeah. Oh.
Bro, that's so funny. I
I'm gonna
like
blame this one on you.
I
You
like the
had
ones
your
that
chat open
I like
too.
the I like the fact that by the time we saw it, there was still some of them that stayed. Like, can you? Because like, if that was you, you'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, like eventually they're gonna notice it. Like I'm gonna.
Uh, and a lot of people were out, but people were like, we're a chaotic good of communism.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
That's
Best fantasy
amazing,
world
bro.
right there.
Wow. Even when you're just man, it's just he's Stephon Diggs is just something else, man. These Bills like receivers, man, between him and Sanders, and like you got Josh Allen throwing him the ball, like it's just now you know who like. And I was about to say they give up a sack there, but the offensive line like needs a decent amount of credit too. I feel like Josh Allen has a ton of time most of the time here. Like he had a lot of time there. You know, it's just
Absolutely.
nothing he can do. But I mean,
Yeah. Check down
yeah,
to your
he
right
had
there.
it, and then I think he went up in the pocket and still had it, and then yeah, that's tough.
Just got closed in on,
It's
unfortunately.
hard. You're quick. You're trying to read it quick back there, but you just see with a guy with his legs too. You kind of are just like just go, like
Yeah.
got nothing there. You see green like in front of you. Just take off.
Take out. Hey, dude, we got. It looks like we might have 13
Ooh, a
viewers
little
in
Facebook, man.
Space.
I like that. What's up, Facebook? How you guys living? You doing your
Ooh.
thing? Kicking it? You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Facebook been taking a lot of heat lately, but you know, I imagine the people tuned into us are, probably enjoy the platform. I like Facebook. You know, I think with anything you got some good and some bad, but Facebook's cool. I'll rock with it.
For sure. For sure. Me too. Me too. Kind
All
of.
right, I should say like I shouldn't say like I rock with Facebook. I like the communities on Facebook. I like the people on Facebook. I think like the Facebook's like got its own unique like like feel to it that I kind of like rock with, to be honest.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, that's deep.
Hmm.
Wow.
Hey.
He dropped it. That was that okay. That was very lucky. I mean, it would have been as good as a punt, basically, but damn.
Yeah.
He's throwing it like that's double coverage.
Yeah, and he threw it short.
He's got that Brett Favre to him, right? He's got that gunslinger thing going on, no doubt. He's got like a little bit of that to him.
Nice jack. Boom. Cannon. Oh, out of
Okay.
bounds. Ooh. It's a little dangerous there having that tarp so
Hey, what are we
close.
doing? What are we doing? Got a punt now. Oh boy. The way the defense has been looking, that's not exactly what you want to see right there. That's like a quick, fairly quick
Yeah.
drive there. Now you got a punt.
So Josh Allen has 283 passing yards.
No way. That is wild. That he is actually that close right now. That's really wild.
Right.
All right. Looks like they're bringing the block. Okay.
All right, now.
They tried to get in there, but nope. He got it off barely. But oh wow, is this his own guy that ran into him?
Yep, it was.
Boy.
We need Ryan Tannehill to go for 70 yards
All
here.
in the air. It's the last thing they'll expect with Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's the last thing they'll expect.
True.
Wow, I mean, if you're the Bills defense right now, you're like, I mean, this is your chance to, really like seal the game almost. In your mind, that's how you got to be feeling. You got to be thinking, worst case scenario, we probably got coming out here two more series. Best case scenario, we get a stop here and the offense does what they need to. We're going home, feeling good. So I think that's
The only thing, though, it's like 4 points right now is a lead. It's like the Bills do have to get a stop here that's preferably like 3 and out to be able to waste some clock, but also get close enough into field goal range to kick a field goal to put us up by 6, so we do cover that bet. Or we need Josh Allen to scamper for another 11 yards.
Scamper and scoot.
Scamper and scoot.
Just get all of it. But I mean, these are wild parlays that that are, I don't know, maybe they come to fruition here.
It's possible.
Man, I don't know. I think if you're the Bills here, I think you just have to make a play realistically, because I don't know. I wonder, like, if on that series, Bills fans are like he's taking shots deep. Like, and it's like, we have the lead right now. Like, we just need to move the ball up the field. Like, we've been moving the ball up the field. Like, eat a little clock. Like, get the, And instead, it's sacks and he's throwing it deep and almost getting picked. I just wonder, God, they just Mike got high, bro. He got run over. I got run over like that one time playing football. This is a good. I'll tell you here in when we get a little break here. Yeah.
Play.
Yeah, that's. There you go. Okay. The thing is, we need the Bills to score again.
Yeah.
But yeah, got crunched playing football out with the boys back. But at that age where you could go to play tackle football out at the like at the park or whatever. You could go back over in the park, like behind like the elementary school, and play. Like you could go like play some tackle football. But I was probably like 16 or 17, and
Mm.
was oh yeah, out of bounds.
Got out of
Yeah,
bounds.
interesting. First down. All right.
Nice.
Was yeah, was like the smallest dude out there on the field, and so I'm like playing safety all the time because like I'm not doing, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. That dude one play the whole game. They gave the ball to this kid, and he was massive, dude. Like he was huge. He was like a wrestler on the wrestling team, and was like probably had like 30 pounds on me, maybe 40 pounds at this point in time. Like maybe like a good 30. I'll give him like a good 30 pounds on me. And dude, he came through, and it was just me. And
No,
I
no,
just like,
no.
oh wow, they are moving the ball. That's another deep damn. And dude, I just
Do I know this
yeah, maybe Brendan,
first name? Oh yeah.
Brendan, like big dude,
Yeah.
red hair,
Mm.
like wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
dude,
I know.
dude, he came through. Nice guy. Like I was friends with him. That's why I'm playing football with him in the. But dude, he came through there, man, and it was. I just remember I was like, all right, I'm just gonna try to like get square, and then as he hits me, I'm gonna go back with him and just wrap him and bring him down. And dude, I did. I mean, technically, I guess you would technically call it a tackle, but he just more like tripped over my body as he just like blasted me.
Oh, is that a flag?
And it was very similar to that Micah
But
Hyde play in my mind. It was very yeah, it was very just try to get square and fall
yeah, I
with them,
remember.
I guess.
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing backyard football when I was like 12, and like this, maybe 13, maybe 12. But this 17 or 18-year-old, he fucking rocked my ass, and I'm pretty sure I got a concussion, backyard football style. But in those days, you
Dude,
just get
just
back up. I see two.
gotta keep
Let's
playing.
go. We're go.
What?
See what?
I'm playing. I'm in here. I'm gonna get him back. Yeah, man, wild. But see, we're from like a great place for like football, like snow football.
Oh
Cause like
yeah,
it's
that shit
fun as
was
hell because you
great.
can play tackle and like everything's slowed down
Yep.
because of the snow.
Yeah, it's a
So if you
great
play in the
balancer.
real snow, like we're not plowing the field. This isn't a hut. There's no grounds crew. Like just go out there. You don't need to play in
Yeah.
the snow up to your knees, but go play out there when it's snowing. Like and yeah, you'll be all right. Like the ground's hard. Like that shit kind of sucks to get tackled, but it slows it down enough where like it's fun.
Yeah, for sure. Ryan Tannehill dropping back here.
Mm. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's
Let's
like
see here. Is them scoring here the worst thing in the world?
I mean, them scoring here, like, what the problem is yeah, it's gonna put
Yeah.
them up by 3,
Yeah.
which then means the Bills can still win, but you would want to win in overtime then for that -6.
Oh yeah, for
That's the
sure.
thing.
Yeah. I don't know if
Whereas
that's
right now,
great.
the Bills can get the ball back and just kick a field goal, which they would do, go up by 7. But now, I mean, it's going to
Yeah.
be at worst, they're going to be in field goal range. So you're going to need touchdown Bills
Yep.
for sure now, regardless. Interesting. I mean, dude, we thought a close game and we thought a high scoring game, and we're on. I think we both thought it was going to be a 3-point game. You had Titans, I had Bills,
Yep.
and we both thought it was going to be both teams in the 30s. And I mean, that's where we're at. I mean, this is kind of the
Yeah.
game. A lot of the
Yeah, we
guys we
are
thought
right
were gonna
there.
played well. Like I mean, this was as advertised for sure.
Oh my
Well, and
God.
I'll be honest with you. Like, could I see this being the AFC Championship game? Yes. Like Derrick Henry scores
Oh
there.
yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
dude, like it's like this dude is on fire right now. Like he's there. The Titans can get better, like as we go this year.
So what do we need here? We need the Bills. We need them to kick the extra point. Then we
Bills
need the
touchdown.
Bills. No.
No, oh no, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Bills
You
touchdown
need
and then Tennessee.
Bills field goal and then the Bills win in overtime to hit that bet. That because they could win by a touchdown
Yeah.
in overtime.
For sure. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So he hits that, yeah. So, but yeah, man, I mean, all right. So like
Score touchdown
in
on
the
a good day.
AFC, this is weird, man.
Tennessee.
It
Okay,
does
let's
cuz
get
in the
the game.
AFC like this could be the AFC Championship game still. If the Titans were to pull
Yep.
this win out, there's no reason to think otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this game could have some implications for sure. How many AFC teams are one loss and two losses? Also, you know, probably not that many.
Yeah.
So, and
True.
think about the Titans division. Houston, trash. Like, not going to do anything remotely this year.
Yep.
Um, Indianapolis, in a tough spot. In a tough spot. Like, they're digging out of a hole, right?
Yep.
So, not a huge threat there. And then they've got
Titans 34 and Buffalo 31.
mhm. Yeah,
Or
Tennessee
30, sorry.
34, Buffalo 31.
Go ahead.
And then they've got the oh, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, the Jaguars. Jaguars trash, not going to do anything either. So, Titans still look like the favorite in this division, right? And you know, this is a situation here where if the Titans win tonight, as crazy as this is, like they have the tiebreaker on the
Mhm.
Bills and are like you know like they're the like people are gonna start talking about like oh they can be the AFC champ here like this would be a
Yeah.
4-2 Titans team with the tiebreaker over the Bills just like that if they win tonight. That's wild. Now I don't think that's gonna happen. I believe in Josh Allen and the Bills here for sure, but I think just the fact that this game was that close to being that makes things very interesting moving forward.
Yes.
You know, and Derrick
I
Henry, man,
agree.
I if I was in a huge fan of an AFC. I mean I am though. I'm a big Bills fan, man. I like the Bills. Derrick Henry worries me. Like out of all the teams, like he's the guy. He worries me
Yeah.
with the Packers. Like when the Packers like anytime they ever have to play him, it's concerning. Like
It's yeah, he's like one of those guys is like he's such a difference maker that even if he's having a good
yeah,
game,
he can have a
it's gonna be
game like
close,
this,
you know?
and
But then you put have Ryan Tannehill have a good game and the wide
this
receiving
could be a
core, and then
problem.
it's like, okay, yeah,
Yep,
that gets a little scary.
yep.
So,
Because like you don't. I mean, winning.
oh, oh,
Oh,
oh no.
bro,
That's coming
bro.
back.
Bro, definitely got to be a block in the back, right? What else would it be?
I don't know.
Or a hold.
I saw one guy make a block, but I thought it was clean.
He threw it like back as he ran by him. It's a hold. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Or,
it's like, well, I'm not gonna be able
yeah,
to do that again.
dude. And like, it's going to be one of those ones, the replay, it's going to be like, not, it didn't even need to be.
Oh,
You know?
dang, that is
Oh,
tragic.
man. Dude, I think
Andre
you're a little
Smith.
ahead of me right now. Let me,
Yeah, probably.
no,
Refresh
I
and
just
see if you get
tried and
there.
it's still the same
Or
spot. Wow. All right, where's it at?
let's see.
Uh,
Let's see. I got 19 seconds on
all
the
right,
play
I'm
clock or
21,
the count.
2019. Boom.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
wow. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Buffalo
Oh, wow. That's what you
Soldier.
need right there. Dude, they just
The
moving the ball, but
manual.
it's like a shootout. Now, what you want to see
Yeah.
in, like I said, a game that could be occurring in January in Buffalo.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah,
Hmm.
man. I don't. But they. Boy. All right, here we go. Moving the ball.
Man, they're moving the ball
Mm-hmm.
well too.
Yeah, neither team has
Very
remotely
well.
played defense after the first quarter. It's like they almost like both kind of were feeling each other out that first quarter, and then they both kind of went into the second quarter like, fuck it, let's just open it up. Let's just open the playbook up. Let's just be aggressive. And then all of a sudden now you're in a game for sure here, Scott. But yeah, I mean neither of them are stopping anyone.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, if this game, I don't really want this game to go to overtime,
Yeah, I agree. But for that bet,
but simultaneously,
that's the way
I know.
because unless a freak,
Yeah,
which
for
which
sure.
I mean, a freak thing could happen. Tannehill could throw a pick six. Bill score a touchdown. He's got to force it. He throws something he shouldn't, but like it's not likely. You're
Or I'll be happy if Josh Allen at least runs for like 11
yep,
more
yep,
yards,
yep.
on one of these plays. Like if we get that and then the Bills score a
That's all
touchdown,
we
they win
need,
by
right? Is
four,
just the
that's
rush
fine.
yards now.
Yeah, let's just get one of those. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Man,
I do
man, this is
believe
coming down to a
so.
great game though. Monday Night Football, man, not bad so far this year. Monday Evening Football, rather, not bad so far this year.
Yeah, he's there on the passing yards. Yeah, 21 yards rushing. And, potentially for the defense dropping back, you got an opportunity for that bet to hit because, maybe he scampers for 12 to 13
Perhaps he
yards.
does, and then
That's what you
then
would
we're
hope.
sitting pretty. But for right now,
Yes.
I mean,
We're
what
sitting
can you
next to
do?
pretty. No, we're not. But that's okay. That's all right.
Man, this is one. I feel like I have like a little bit of a nervous energy, but it's just oh man, this it's just a big game. Like for the Bills, and I mean for both these teams, like we just kind of talked about, it does matter like a lot. This is a lot of implications.
Yes, it does.
But you are getting to a point now where you're at the 2 minute mark here, and you really only need another play or two, and then you're going to be feeling good about kicking that field goal. So that is, you could definitely be in a far worse spot here for 1st and 10
Yes.
at that 2 minute mark. Okay. Cole Beasley, smart decision.
And if you're Tennessee, you're just letting this bad boy tick, or it's like
Yeah,
tough,
what do you like right now? You're you're just playing to prevent the touchdown, like basically, and let them run the clock so they've got less time. Just play back. Not a bad idea, I guess, but it's like,
Nice.
yeah, that's what you needed right there. That's huge. That's huge.
And what would be even bigger is if Josh Allen ran it in for 12 yards and a
This,
touchdown. That would be
this
phenomenal.
is
Very
that's what
much
we need,
appreciated.
man. Mm,
Man, I
this
tell you
has
what, Nick,
been
what a stream. From
all
the
the way
technical
through.
difficulties
Top
early
of the
on.
line. I mean, just a masterpiece, honestly. Like, just one for the
Yeah, I
record.
mean,
Like, just one for the ages, really. Like, the record books, whatever euphemism you
yeah,
want to use. It was an all time
yeah,
great.
a roller
Dude, and
coaster of emotions.
it might continue here if the Bills can pull this win off. I mean, can you,
Yep.
oh boy. Oh boy.
At this point, I kind of want I kind of want overtime
Oh,
now.
now you're
Back on
back.
the
See,
overtime
I'm the
train.
opposite. I kind of just think like let's end it because I don't because I'll be honest, from a Bills standpoint of like just being like wanting the Bills to win this game. Truthfully, I don't know that you want to go to
Yeah,
overtime
me,
with the way that they're
don't
playing.
care. Nope. I'm not that much of a Bills
I
fan.
get it. I don't blame you for the for going for the money here, but I do think if
Well,
you are the Bills, like if you want, I mean, yeah, it's
oh,
gonna
for sure.
like
You want to
right
score
now
right
so
here and just be.
far. Oh my God. I
Ooh, what
mean,
do we
yeah, I was gonna say like third and
got?
six.
I think what we're saying is we're
Yes,
okay with either outcome,
you're probably
but if it does go to overtime, we do need to get ourselves
yes, you're
ransom
probably
money.
not. I mean, you got to win that coin toss in overtime. Is the way this game feels is the tough part.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's why I
absolutely.
think you're, and at this point, yeah, score right now, dude. You're not worried. This isn't Aaron Rodgers with 38 seconds left. If you score right here, coming back out,
No.
Tannehill, like I'll take my chances. He's been playing well down the stretch. I mean, I don't want to come off as a hater, but here we go. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh
Oh,
boy.
sorry. Got the
Oh boy.
guards.
Oh boy.
He got the first.
Oh man, he what a savage, dude.
Get the first.
Call
Yeah,
it
damn.
someone call a timeout. What a
Holy,
savage, bro. I
holy
guess they gotta
cow.
wait for the spot, but now you use the timeout. What a guy. This dude is incredible. Look at him running. He's not even trying to protect the ball.
Ooh, he might not got that first down. Look where that ball's at when his shoulder hits.
Bro, he's not even trying to protect the ball.
I don't. I think they're gonna be short neck.
Oh no, wait, did mine just freeze right now?
Not good. Man, what a baller though.
Dude, he is something. He is a fascinating guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think he's gonna be a tad bit short though.
Wow. Can you imagine? Like, he's probably been playing football like this his entire life. Like, he was probably just the biggest dude out there in, like, fifth grade
They're going for it.
on the road, I guess, but that is gutsy and it's, like, freezing on me. Oh, no. You gotta talk me through it.
All right, so they just called a
Okay,
timeout.
okay. They were gonna go
All right,
for it?
The Titans called it. Yeah, they were lined up to go for it.
I mean,
So
on the road, I guess, like, I mean, teams will do this sometimes on the road, but I don't know, man.
oh, yeah, I mean it's got to be a pass play,
I don't
right?
know, but
Because
the
I
way
think
they keep scoring, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think you gotta, because that's only
they're banking on going to.
that's like what puts pressure on the defense. Is like if you, I
Yeah,
bet,
it looks like they're in
I,
shotgun
I
formation.
bet you wish you had that trick play now.
Mhm. Oh, he went for it. Oh, I don't know if he got it, Nick.
Oh, no
I
way.
don't know if he got it.
No way.
That was terrible. He didn't get his footing underneath them. Oof.
Dude.
Yeah. It's ooh, that's a terrible spot too.
I guess you kind of had to go for that, but oh my god, dude.
I think a lot of Bills fans are going to disagree with you and say, "No, we definitely could have kicked that field
Yeah,
goal."
that's true.
But, you know, I get why you would go for it.
The way your defense has looked, like this whole second
But
half.
man, that he just lost, he
Oh,
slipped.
I see the
It looked
replay
like,
now. Yep, yep, right
oh,
there. It's almost like he took a false step, like he slipped. Oh my god, dude.
did he get it tucked underneath there?
I mean, you have to. That's so hard.
Man, that one's rough. That's brutal.
That you just. Oh my god, dude. What?
Kind of feel. Hey, we got 40 people on Facebook watching right
Oh,
now.
that's
Shout
sick.
out.
Shout out
Or at least
Facebook.
that's what it says.
What up? Shout out Facebook.
Shout out to our Facebook peeps.
Damn, man, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
yeah, not good.
Yeah, I mean, I get so you got to think the decision there is because the defense has played poorly, and you're on the road. You don't want to risk the chance that you tie it, flip the coin, and they get the ball first. right? Because effectively, when are you going to be that close to the goal? Like, you're that close to the goal line now, I guess, is your thought. So you're like,
Call timeout. They called timeout. They're letting it tick.
man.
And you call timeout, you get a good push.
Yeah, don't they?
That's a terrible loss for the Bills right there.
Oh, man, that's brutal.
That one's rough.
That's brutal. Like, oh, boy. Scott, this is literally the game that you called, though. You said 34-31 Titans would win, I believe. I think you hit it spot on.
Ah! Oh, yeah, we'll pull the tape and we'll let you guys know if I'm a frickin' Nostradamus. I called this bad in the off season. Oh, big deal.
Wow, that's brutal. So, man, I really hate that, but I mean,
Huh.
that is what it is. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I get why they make that decision as someone who's slightly
Yeah.
less objective
Yep.
than a lot of these Bills fans are probably pissed. But I think, if anything, like, this is a situation where, like, you can't be mad at the coaching staff for going. It can't be mad at Josh Allen for slipping right there. Because to be honest, your defense gave up 34 points. But here's
Yeah.
the other side of this
But
argument.
but that play is do or die.
Yes.
If you don't get that play, you're done. At least if you kick the field goal, you still have a
Right.
chance to win it in overtime.
But I harken
So
back to
I think a lot of Bills fans are going to be upset about that play.
look at the first two drives where they had to kick a field goal.
But
If that's a touchdown on either of those first two drives and not a field goal, you win by one.
oh, for sure, we could dissect the game for 30 different
mean,
plays that were the difference, or were the game
There's
changer.
so much that they didn't do, right? I guess at the end of the day, like, and
Yeah.
I mean, fucking damn it. Like, I just, but whatever. Like, to give Tennessee their due, I guess. Like, they did bounce back in the second half, which, whatever,
Yeah.
who cares? Like, I'm glad they did, but, like, I'm not, whatever. You can't have it, like, end, oh, man. That's brutal. You're right. Like, you can't have it end like that.
Yep.
And that's one of those ones we talked about. Josh Allen's a young quarterback. Everybody loves the guy. I love the guy. But these are those primetime moments
Yep.
where the story tonight could have been about you. Now it'll be about Derrick Henry. Like, truthfully, it'll be,
Yeah. And if you are looking for some nice Derrick Henry merch, we do have some on our FancastTV.store. Feel free to check that out because we do have some great Derrick Henry merch. If you are a Tennessee Titans fan, you will love it. It's phenomenal. But definitely check that out. But Nick, hey, until next week, baby.
No doubt. Guys,
Until next week. Hey, what a fantastic stream
an all-time
today.
stream. Grassy Posse's the best. Everybody, thanks for
Yeah,
tuning
they are.
in.
Hey, thank you for Tom Grassi and the Packcast. This episode is Monday Evening Football broadcast was sponsored by the Packcast. Go check that out. It's fantastic. You'll love it. Even if you're a Packers fan, you'll love it. If you're a Bears fan, you'll love it because, hey, Rodgers owns you, baby.
All day, every day. Guys, we'll see you next week. Adios.